Wow, isn't that crazy? I thought that song like would fit with this. I thought about using like a Hideki Naganuma song, like some Jet Set Radio thing, because that's sort of the general aesthetic of Little League, and I guess just Team Raptors games. I would it be crazy if like these guys like third game after Little League and Bomb Rush was like just completely different from the sort of Jet Set Radio inspired aesthetic? That'd be nutty. Could happen though. Anyway, here's Little League for you. I heard many good things about this game before I ever touched it. I also heard that it was like really fucking sweet, but I always like kind of put it off because it's like adjacent to like a fighting game, and I never liked fighting games whatsoever. But I like tested out, like checked out this game, and I get it. I truly get it. It's truly peeing. Anyway, let me open it. It was actually not open yet. Oh. No. That's Don't Starve, boy. No. Wrong game. I might stream Don't Starve together at some point. Puku wanted to play it on stream when we played it together. However, I don't like Don't Starve, so that's a bit of an obstacle. But yeah, we're doing this today. I saved doing the story mode for it to be on stream, so that I had like something less aimless than just playing arcade mode on stream. But I've already played this a bit. As you can see, I've played 74 matches and am level 11. But I've only played this like either single player to arcade mode and like versus matches, and like twice with like a friend. I've not like played the online, cause little thing about this game, not many people playing the online. Like all the times that I've like went into like the quick match option to try and find like just a quick game to play, like out of maybe like 10 times I've done it, there was no one there. Only one time like a person actually showed up, and really, like I expected, it was like a very obviously like very skilled player, like it was a sweaty kind of fella, which just kicked my ass. I didn't get a single win in. So yeah, kind of unfortunate that the fun of this game is kind of playing it against other people, like a fighting game. Fighting games are more fun against real players than CPUs, but there aren't many people like actively playing this game anymore, I guess, except people who are already extremely good at it. So we'll play story mode. I've played through the story mode before, but I didn't read any of the dialogue, so I guess this time I'll do it, like check out the story. It sings silly. Welcome, the Queen, Little Dawn. Do I gotta... Okay. I'm the one they call the Queen. My sources tell me you want to know about the Little League. Let's begin. Wow. It's all told like, it's very fighting game style, like everything is told through little like comic book like slides. Nothing much used to happen here, nothing but the dreary grind of everyday life. To escape the endlessness, people started playing a certain ball game. The intense game caught on like wildfire and quickly became the most popular game in the city. That is until one day, one of the players died during a match. The media went into a frenzy, saying that the new ball game was a savage blood sport. And sure enough, the game was said to be too dangerous and was soon criminalized. So the players and competitors moved underground. The ragtag group who kept the game alive was dubbed the Little League. In spite of the ban, these players and their crews compete in the league for challenge and honor. Now, with the latest underground tournament coming up, the cops are buzzing around everywhere, but feeling something big is about to go down. Wow. What's up, Joe Fox? What's up, Blue? How's it doing? Welcome to stream. Tried out the demo, it's pretty cool. Yeah, I really like... I was skeptical of like this game's like being cool, but I actually like tried it out, and then I got it on Steam, and it actually is very cool. I still feel like I'm like really bad at it, and I've sort of like... I don't think I can ever get to like the crazy skill ceiling that this game, has the potential for. I'll never be as crazy as the one sweat that I fought against in this game. But it is kind of just like fun as like kind of a party game. Like it can be just kind of like a chaos game that's just fun to mess around in and like, just do shit. It's, I don't know, like Smash Bros. I don't know. It's like, it's not really a fighting game because you don't beat each other up. You have to hit a little ball, and I think that's kind of what makes this game like better than a fighting game in my mind. Like, I don't really like fighting games, sort of like having to learn moves and stuff. This game is very simple. You just, again, you just hit the ball. And I don't know, I feel like I can kind of see this game as a side-scroller ball game. Like, my, like, thing for liking combat type games, like fighting games, is the closer they feel to like a side-scroller platformer, the more likely I am to like it. And this, I can see like a normal game that's not a fighting game that is, with this game's controls. All right, so I think I did every single, like, for some reason every match in the story mode has like two sides. It's like parallel universes, and doing the two like grants you different things. It's quite odd, but I'll do the little fella first. Get good. Yeah, I guess so. I suppose. That's the thing. I don't really like competitive games. The abandoned pool in the Old East District, the Renegades hang out. Looks like they're training for Ignite, the upcoming Little League tournament. Okay. I'm telling you. Look, this is the robot from Bomb Rush. It's literally the same guy, except with a different hat. Like, they changed his name and gave him a hat in Bomb Rush DLC that you play as him. You're stressing over nothing. We'll take that tournament easily. Just get a few more matches in. The Renegades need to start getting up this season. We played soft, we're going to lose. Okay. Don't worry, my man. He's literally just Roboy from Jet Set Radio Future also. Like, that is quite literally just the exact same design as Roboy from Jet Set. That's kind of crazy. You can't fucking do that. But yeah, this game is like, it's really odd to explain. It's like a dodgeball fighting game. Instead of like hitting your like opponent directly, you hit the ball, and if the ball hits them while it's like in your color, they like take damage. And like the more the ball goes around, the faster it starts traveling, and the highest like speed it is, the most like damage it'll deal. You know what I mean? Like that. You see it, right? Like the ball is like at a 11 speed now, so it's like it does a little bit of damage, but now it's at 23, and now it's 40, and it keeps on going. It shows in the little HUD down there, like the speed that the ball is going. It's pretty, like, it's very simple, but it has the like potential to be complex, and it's really fun. I really like it, but also at the same time, like, when I started playing this game, and like I was like, whoa, I can actually like kind of play this. I expected to like completely suck at it. When I started playing, I was like, oh, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna suck at this. But when I wasn't, I was like, wait, is this game like really easy? Because like I can't be good at this. There must be like, the game must be like extremely like simple and easy. Like a donkey could do it, like a baby could play this. But I don't know, maybe I'm just goated. Who really knows? Wow. Just realized the queen is toxic. Yeah, it's the same character, but she's always obscured in secret. Except you can just buy her like before I even played the story mode in the game store. So it's a bit of a spoiler. I was just getting warmed up. Why is he a stitched man? Also, why is Raptor like a little like dummy? He's supposed to be a human, but he has like stitching like a baseball on his arm. Is he okay? We've been doing this all day. Maybe we should switch things up a little. Hey, oh my god, it's Jet Set Radio. Who's there? So you guys are the famous Renegades, huh? Oh my god, they're the GGs. I've heard so much about you, and I have to say, I'm interested. Wow, it's just like gum and corn and Roboy, I guess. The first time that I saw this game, like, the first time that I've ever seen this game, like, heard word of it, I was really like, I just like saw the promo art and I was like, holy fuck, a Jet Set Radio game, like indie game. But then I saw, oh, it's a fighting game, and I was like really disappointed. I was like, now less so because Bomb Rush Cyberpunk exists. Is this story different? No, no, it isn't. Like I was really hoping that when I like saw this game, I think the first thing that I saw of this was of course the song, the theme song, and nothing like a funky beat. Like I was interested in it for like a second. I was like, whoa, it's a Jet Set Radio type game. It has Hideki Naganuma music and everything. And I saw, oh, it's a fucking fighting game. I'm not playing that. But and then I was like, that feeling was diminished once Bomber Cyberpunk came out. Because I was like, oh, even though like these guys' other game is a fighting game, at least they made an actual Jet Set Radio game that I, you know, can actually enjoy. But I was stupid. This actually fucking rocks. Again, just the entry barrier for this was that it's fighting game adjacent, so I wasn't interested. Because like my only like conception of fighting games are clunky movement and like repetitive combat that I don't enjoy. Maybe I just never like played a good fighting game. Also, it's possible. I used to play Mortal Kombat PS3 game, whichever one is on PS3, and now I think that was the only one. And I didn't really like care about it. It just didn't feel fun. Like the moves, I didn't really care about like remembering combos or anything. And like the moves take too long to like come out. Their animations are too long and whatnot. And it just was never like my kind of game. But this is more my speed. The critical error was you. He's like Bender. Like his backstory is literally that he's Bender. Like Switch used to be like a working robot who built shit, and then he like defected and became like a cool skater. He rocks. How's the audio, by the way? How's the music and the game compared to my voice? I tested it very briefly. The game seems like it's on 15 right now. I think if I put this on like 20, it'll be way like too much louder than me. But I don't know. It seems fine now. It seemed like on the lower side, maybe on the lower than me side, than louder than me. I don't know. I'm not exactly certain. What's up, Kango? Welcome to the stream. You love this game? Yeah, I get it now. I really do understand. I get the peak now. Get the peak jitters. It's based on baseball. He's a genetically modified freak. I guess that's not too outrageous that like Raptor just has like weird like stitching to look like a baseball on his body, because you know there's like cyborgs like toxic in the game. Yeah, I guess so. It's like cool like future. It's like sci-fi basically. A challenger. Even the story here is really like it kind of follows the Jet Set Radio formula of like a little, you know, rebel, like a little rebellious team of fellas like getting together and going to like do a crazy sport. The renegades were confronted by a mysterious challenger. Who is this bubbly jetpack girl? Name's Jet. I was told your crew is one of the best in town. Wanna prove it to me? Sweet, you've got perfect timing. I'll pass. You wanted to change things up? She's all yours. Fine with me. Come at me, won't you? Okay. They also put this character in Bomber Cyberpunk as DLC under the name Jay. Here she's called Jet, and in that she's Jay. And Switch is called Base in that, which I really don't know why they changed their names. I guess it's because Bomber Cyberpunk isn't in the same universe as Little League. Like, it's not supposed to be, I guess. So they didn't name them the same. It's like a similar person in a different universe, I guess. I don't quite get it. But yeah, I've played this game like quite a bit at this point. Again, I beat the whole story mode, but not on this save file. And I, you know, played like many matches, but I'm still not like great at it. I still just kind of like do whatever. I bunt. I know how to bunt, and I do the serve in the air and whatnot. I serve, and like I guess I know the basics of the game, but when it comes to like grabbing, oh hold on, when it comes to like grabbing, and there's a hair in my ear, when it comes to grabbing and like doing more like complex techniques like maneuvering the ball like I just did there, like throw it backwards and stuff, I'm really not like, I don't know where to begin. I'm also not like very good at using my power-ups. Like I just kind of like use it whenever I have the bar to do it. Like whenever I have the full blue bar, I just like use the special. But there's better uses of your special, like if you strategize a little bit. I don't know how to do that. I'm stupid. I don't remember fighting game combos, and I can't remember to like use every move in my arsenal in this game. I'm just always gonna be like a baby bitch gamer. His hands look like Joy-Cons. You see that? They should have done like a promotion, like a Nintendo Switch promotion for this game, where you get a Switch. Oh my god, it's called Switch? Oh my god, guys, it's a Nintendo Switch. Maybe it is on purpose. Maybe this game was on the Switch originally. I don't know. You're not as bad as I thought. You're not too bad yourself. Where did Baseball Boy run off to anyway? You mean Raptor? Now he just likes to roam around sometimes. Can't keep him anywhere for too long. ADHD thing. I see well my own crew got nabbed the other day. The cops totally broke into our spot when they were taking it easy. So you better watch yourselves out. Watch yourselves out there. It'll break my heart if we don't get to play again. They're really bringing the crackdown now. Wow. Oh yeah, look at that. It's like, it splits like the paths, because that's where Raptor goes. And this is where Robot goes. That is insane. I think if I get this one without losing a single stock, I'll get something for it. Like I'll get a skin, but getting like no stock in this game is a little bit hard, because like, again, the more you hit the ball, the more dangerous it becomes, and you don't recover health whenever an enemy dies. They come back with like full health, but you don't. So like, it's kind of like the more you kill them, the more of an upper hand they get on you, because your health is being chipped away. Also, I wanted to do a cool thing at the start of the stream, but I kind of forgot. I want to do my favorite thing to do in this game. Hold up. Oh no, spoilers. No. Raptor. And I don't know. Wait. Alright, no, I did it wrong. This is my favorite thing to do in this game. This gives you an achievement, but I really want to do that. I think it's important. Okay, that's my second controller. Oh, this is fun. Oh, hello. Check this out. Maybe they had to change their names because the police wants their asses. That would be cool, or I guess so. That's kind of fun. Alright, check this out. So there's a little trick in this game that's like, the more you bunt a ball, the more like you like pick up speed. So you can do a little thing in this game if you're playing 2-player, or just using like what's it called? If you're playing 2-player or using 2 controllers, you can do this little fun thing. Check this out. See how like, hold on. Oh no, wait, I was doing it wrong. It's this. Oh, fuck. So when you charge up like that attack there, this like charge attack, it sends the ball immediately right after. Like it sends the ball without any like wait time, and it like doubles the speed of the ball. So this just kind of starts happening. Oh my god. you see what's oh god. Yeah, you see that this is where this game gets real, this whole like thing of the ball speed. But if doing this like trick, you can get to like 1 billion like speed on this, and that grants you an achievement. But it's also just like kind of the most fun thing to do in this whole game. Just like bunt the ball and then charge hit it to like just do this. It just starts going so ridiculously fast that you like can't even perceive it. You literally just have to time it. Oh god, the wait. Oh, this is like, I was thinking this like this is just like a bros attack in fucking Mario and Luigi RPGs. Like just something ridiculously like outlandish like this, that's like really powerful, and like, you know, timing. This is like Mario and Luigi would be like doing this and then like hit Calculetta in the face and do like 1 billion damage. But yeah, I just wanted to show this off at some point in the stream, and I think it's just like awesome. That is an actual mistake too. Very cool. I'm just leaving now. I did that with a friend too. Like I was playing this game with Azura, because she also like has it, and we were trying to do that, you know, like through online, like do that like bunting light speed rally thing, and it was very fun, I must say. I'll do this one first because it only has one side. The Mayfly. Maybe the name change thing for assuming they're alternate universes is why didn't they get the more iconic character like Candyman? I don't know why they, maybe they picked Switch and Jay because like because Jet is like already, like she already has roller skates, you know, she's the Jet Set Radio like XP character, and Switch looks like Roboy. So they're the characters that are like more related to Jet Set Radio inherently. But yeah, I don't know. The Candyman is like the most like popular character in this game. There's a speaker car outside. Let's just wait a second. Very cool. It's announcing like great like offers or something. Very nice. Very like good that that happens here. This is great. Okay, it's gone. Can you hear it? Whatever. This is one of the workbot factories of Citynetics. Most of Shine City's construction projects are done by their robotics. This is also where Switch worked before he got bopped in the head. Ha, it's still too easy to break in here. Now where is it again? Papa needs a brand new boat. Boat? Oh my god, it's him! And what is this guy doing? Donk. Why did it say donk? How about you get back in line, bro? Looks like you're missing some screws. Okay. Whoa, he's really up and about. Maybe I can teach it to play. Hey, catch! That's cool. Oh my god, I forgot that the level song for this, the theme for this level, the music is really horrifying for some reason. It's like fucking Hotline Miami music. That's cool. Oh, if I do this mission without losing a stock, I get this skin, this robot skin. Is this really loud? Is this like song extremely fucking loud on your ears? Hold up. What's what is an audio balance? Put it on 13, just so it's not like deafening and like, you know, overpowering my voice. Okay. Oh, I'm not even like entirely certain what like Switch's power is when he like, you know, does the fucking Switch flip. Oh my god, cause it seems to just like throw the ball faster, but that's also just what Raptor does. I'm not entirely certain what like every special in this game does, and whenever I try looking it up on like the wiki, it doesn't really tell me anything. It doesn't really like explain it in a way that I can understand well. Wow, this song is really, really loud. I did not notice that playing this before, that it's ridiculously loud. Jesus Christ. It's kind of funny though. And you can't, for some reason you can't like change volume settings during a match. I guess because it's like, you know, like a fighting game. But I wish it did, so that I could lower the song right now instead of a little bit later. It's okay though. I talk naturally loud, so you know. See what I mean about like you being at a disadvantage the more you like damage the enemy? Because I have like a sliver of health and he has you know, full. Oops. It's unfortunate. It's okay, I'll get that later or something. Get the stockless achievement when the music isn't deafening. Jesus Christ. What a, that's like such a like common like thing of games, like the music just being way too fucking loud. I feel like if you play tested your game, wouldn't you like catch that the music is a bit too loud in certain spots and, you know, be able to fix it? I don't know, maybe they don't play it with headphones. That is sweet. If you aren't brain dead, I would ask you to join the Renegades. Donk. Dang. It's just like hitting around and shit. No, it fell apart. That's a shame. Well, I got it. I got what I came for. Time for me to book it. Okay. That's cool. I guess I should turn the game's volume up again. That's crazy, man. Back on 15. I wish there were more people here so that I could like have a better word on the audio. Mistaken. Oh shit, it's the guy, the stupid evil thing. He's not evil, he's just a policeman, which, you know, means he's evil. Stop right there. Oh nah, busted. So this font is a little bit hard to read. Let me put my glasses on. I think I have like a problem reading like fonts that are silly. Said the audio was good. How about that level? How about the level of the Hotline Miami music that was like shattering my eardrums? Imagine yours. You think the robot factory theme is the final boss theme? It sure sounds like one. It sounds very, very dramatic, like extremely so. So you're the hired muscle they brought in. Hand me the tape, nice and easy. I'm not gonna go down without a fight. Say what? A tape? I just took some bolts, man. Don't make a fool out of me, Metal Man. Okay, this guy is fun to play. This what is his name? Nitro. Nitro is pretty fun to play, even though what the fuck? Even though like I don't really quite understand what his power is supposed to like do. He's very fun to play. Like he's just, I don't know, the game feel with his moves is good. My strategy to play in this game is also like, is always to just like air bump everything, cause like look at the hitbox on that air attack on the like, I guess it's like a smash move, like a smash forward or whatever. I don't fucking know like Smash Bros terms or like fighting game terms, but like this air attack has like quite the biggest hitbox of like any move you have to do. And I always just like use it to like catch the ball whenever it's like going at like a billion fucking speed, and it mostly works out. You can also hit your opponent's corpse when it like falls. It's kind of funny. When I was playing against the Sweat online, the crazy like sweaty thing, whenever I died, they would like play around on my body like crazy. Like they would just fucking like bump it around, then like spike it down. It's ridiculous. It was kind of funny. Honestly, it was like, it wasn't really like, it didn't make me like angry playing that, because like I was expecting it. I wasn't going into the online with any expectation other than, oh, I'm not gonna find anyone playing this that's not already like a fucking professional at this whatsoever. So like it was kind of fun, you know, like seeing the beast like in person, like seeing the crazy, like insanely skilled player at this. And I was just like kind of having fun. And I did get like 2 kills on them, which was kind of honestly impressive. I guess in this game is like kind of, again, random chaos, so like you're bound to at least sometimes get like a lucky like strike in. It doesn't really mean that you earned it, you know, because like you can't predict like every single bounce that the ball is gonna, you know, make on the screen. Like you can't, you know, predict every single angle and like wall and like diagonal thing that's gonna go in. So sometimes you'll get a bit lucky. Mega Man. I guess he does have a thing on his arm that's, you know, a little bit like comparable to the Mega Man like Buster. Looks like I got the wrong guy. Thankfully, justice does not shy away from inconvenience. You're not a real cop, are you? Cops don't play ball. My name is Nitro. He looks like Beautiful Joe. I'm not sure if that's like an intentional like reference or like similarity, but my friend like pointed out he really does look like Beautiful Joe. Former commander of Shine City Department, Police Department. Now I only answer to Lady Justice. And you're looking out for tapes? Yes. Do you have a contractor who takes on highly dangerous jobs? This font is very strange. There's all kinds of mercenaries out there. But now that I think about it, oh, Lar? Oh my god. Oh look, it's Latch. It's fucking Vector the Crocodile. Okay, that's one-sided. That's two-sided. A one-sided argument. Same shit. Another really cool thing about this game is that's a feature that like I've never seen another game like quite do, and it's so genius for the way that this game is like laid out. Is the thing with like when you kill an enemy with a high-speed ball, like the screen, the screen goes red and like it shows a shot of the two characters like facing each other, and like because of the way that this game looks very like comic booky and like it has such like strong like poses and stuff, it's always bound to like make a super fucking cool pose for the two of you like fighting. Oh god, like it's always bound to like show a really fucking badass shot of you two like that. Like it's always really fucking awesome, and I've never really quite seen another game do it like this, and I think it's very like clever. Like this game doesn't really have like, I don't know, special moves that are flashy. Like it doesn't have what's it called, fatalities from Mortality. It doesn't have fatalities like in Mortal Kombat. But like these little finisher screens, like they're always custom, and they always look so cool. It's so clever. I was like really like in awe of that when I was first playing this game. Because again, I had never really like seen gameplay of it for long, and that was really crazy to see. you like it whenever it looks like the players are actually fighting each other. Yeah, like sometimes there's like when you're really near each other, it actually looks like you're like banging like your opponent's like head. You barely even see the ball. Like it just looks like you're dunking on like your opponent's like cranium. It's really cool. Sometimes they're also just like funny. Like if your character is doing a stupid pose mid-air, like when one of those like red shots are happening, it just looks kind of silly and like funny. But yeah, such a fucking sweet mechanic. What a sweet game. You gotta like do all these like sides, these like 3 sides of like you know, the matches to get to the final league, and then like you beat it. Honestly, this like story mode is really short, especially when I was, you know, skipping the dialogue, but it's still really short regardless. It's just kind of like, it's just good to kind of just get like dip your toes into what the game is about. You know, you fight matches with like whatever character the game tells you to. You like fight the fights and do whatever the game's like, you know, nudging you to do, and then you can like go into the like other game modes, you know, like where are the game modes? You can like go into like the 1v1, the teams, and all these other ones, and you know, or you know, try out the online and stuff. I think it's like pretty like clever. You get like a tiny little like story mode just to sort of like see what the game is about, which was what I did. The first time I was, you know, trying out the game, I was only doing the story mode to sort of like train and, you know, get my my bearings on how to play it, and that worked out. I learned it pretty okay so far. I've been playing it for what maybe like less than a week, and I love it already. Especially good with Toxic, because it looks like she's punching with her big ass fist. Yeah. Do you have this game, Lua? Like I wouldn't be opposed like if anyone like shows up to these streams that likes and plays this game. I could just like go into the quick match and like just play with like whatever viewers in here, because again, the quick match is like nobody nobody is like playing this game much. So if two people play, like if 2 people press quick match at once, it's almost guaranteed that they'll like play the game together. That's hello Azura, what's up? That's exactly what I did with Azura. Speaking of, like we both like just pressed quick match at the same time, and we were put in the same game because again nobody else was on. I guess in that sort of sense, that's kind of convenient for that. Like there wouldn't be any like, I was gonna say there would be no stream sniping, but in that case, like you want there to be stream sniping. You know what I mean, though. This here is the central district. That building in the back where the government's headquarters are. Try? Like Iconoclast? You're crazy. You'd think you wouldn't be able to play ball here. But even the cops aren't crazy enough to interrupt an ongoing Little League match. That's crazy. I love that, like, I love the narration before like the characters like come in. That's kind of like Professor K-esque. Like DJ Professor K, like setting up the mood. That's kind of fun. I didn't really like think about that because again, I was skipping the dialogue. I don't think I've been here before. What is this music? I don't think I've been here before. Must have took a wrong turn. I have a really bad time reading. Hey you play ball, right? What are you doing in my streets? I go wherever I want, girl. You've got a problem with that? That depends. I've got a reputation, so I can't just let this slide. Wanna jam? Can't say no to that. The story in this is very cute, but also it is extremely like fighting game-y. This looks like Matan from Bomb Rush. Like this story is so aggressively fighting game where like the characters just show up and are like, oh, like they just sort of give like a brief backstory to themselves and then fight. Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna fight you. I'm training to be the like coolest champion or whatever. Like, it makes me think of like Sonic Battle, like Sonic Battle for GBA, because that game, like the characters all act like kind of simple-minded in it. It's kind of weird because you know it's like a Sonic game, but the characters all act like really hot-headed. Like everyone is really ready to fight. Like all the time, they meet each other, they're like, hey, what's up, Tails? How's it doing? Like, and then like there's a small misunderstanding. They're like, I fucking hate you. I'm gonna like beat you to death. And it's like kind of silly because that's not how the Sonic characters act. But you know, since this is like a fighting game, like through and through, it works for this because you know this is these characters in their element. But it's still a little bit funny, like noticing how every fighting game has like stories like that, where the characters are just like always really ready to fight. That stupid car for speaker is still going around and making sound. I hate this neighborhood. Is he gone yet? It's in the distance. me versus you versus Azura. That'd be crazy. You can actually play this like in a free-for-all for like with 3 or 4 people, but it's kind of like a little bit like too chaotic. Like it's not quite. I don't think it's how the game was intended to play. You know, like it's a bit much really. There's some matches in the story mode. There are also free-for-alls, and those are kind of like, eh. The one big problem with like playing free-for-alls with like the AI is that when you die in a free-for-all, like you don't restart until everyone dies and like loses a stock. So for a while there, you're just like looking at the AI like play the game, and you can't do anything about it. It's kind of a little bit boring. Fucking police cars going away. That's cool. I really like that when the ball is at like a high enough speed, the background like changes. The background like it either like starts glitching out or it starts like having a what's it called, like an environmental like animation. Like in that level, the police cars show up in the sewer, like a shark appears, like a robot shark, and like in the fucking like crazy rubber room, it just like starts like glitching out. It's kind of fun. Not bad. So you're entering the tournament. So what if I am? Why is he so bitchy? I'm still looking for a teammate, and you just might make the cut. Thanks, but no thanks. I've already got a teammate. Suit yourself then. Run along. Cool. That sounded like Daft Punk. Oh my god, it's Candyman. No drum circles today? Not yet. They were doing that, was it yesterday or before yesterday? I don't remember. But yeah, that's also a thing that happens like in like right to the back of my house. It's just a great like place overall. Like even though the fucking dog is gone, there's still like so much more fun like ambient noise to like go through where I live. It's just all so obnoxious. I also why are the police cars there? I also I got a power outage today briefly, and that was fun. Hope that doesn't happen again today. You know, for the rest of today, I guess, because that's just another fun thing that just happens a lot here. The power just like randomly going out. Pretty cool. Drum circles, yeah. It's like to the back of my house. There's like some stupid like religious like gathering place. It's like it's of some like little alternative religion, and they just like get together and like drum out and like play loud drums and scream a lot and like play cowbells and shit and just make like a lot of sound at like 9 p.m. or sometimes at like 4 a.m. which is really cool because like they get no noise complaints. I assume that's like really fun. That's awesome. I just love that. Like the religion part doesn't like, I don't give a shit about that part. It's more so that like the inconsiderate like making noise at 4 a.m. part that, you know, pisses me off a little bit, just a little. Did I win? Oh no, I didn't. This character that I'm playing against, Sonata, I kind of find her like kind of really fucking obnoxious to fight against for some reason. It's not really like, it was not really that hard in this story match, because I guess her AI is at a like a low level. But something about like her moves and like fighting style kind of like pisses me off. I don't know. I think the most like pisses me off characters in this game are like Sonata and Grid. And to play as, I think the worst character to play as is actually I think also Grid and Toxic, because I was specifically thinking of when I was doing arcade mode with Toxic. I really didn't enjoy that. Something about her like range really annoys me. All right. Did the Thai government? Thai? I can't tell if that's an R or an A. I think like, hold on, let me just like check the compendium. I think my favorite characters in this are like, I think if I settled to like learn one character in this, it would be Dust and Ashes. Like I think they're like my quote-unquote main kinda, because I just really like them. I like their design, the like shadow thing and like the fella. And I don't know, they have like moves that cover a lot of like screen, and I just think they're like really fun. Actually, like I realized a bit too late, but I kind of like ripped off this like ghost thing for like a drawing I did recently. Like I drew a little goopy skull thing, and it basically just kind of looks like this thing. but it was kind of an accident. I do really like the design though. This guy's like, he's like a prisoner who got like executed. He got hanged, but at the same time, he got like struck by lightning, and so he became like a ghost. And his clock always shows like the time where he got like struck by the lightning, the moment he died, and that's really fucking gangster. I also have like these crazy like skins for him. It's fucking like Mega Man character, and this is just Doctor Doom. Look, that's just Doctor Doom. The robot also looks pretty cute when the ghost looks really cute like this. Just rocks. Okay. I also like how like a very sort of like minor like compliment to this, but I really like how quick this game's menus go by. Like, look at this. I'm in story mode. Don't want to do story mode? Look, I'm in the main menu again. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that like snappy? You can just like switch between like doing anything in the game like in a fucking blink of an eye. It's kind of beautiful. Let's do Latch, I guess. It says Thai? No, you're stupid. Getting some mixed signals here. Good evening. So, Mr. Latch, how much extra for a job with no questions asked? He really is Vector. He's like a detective to hire. That's crazy. Triple. Deal, but then in return has a safety precaution. We'd like to see if you're up to the task. A tryout, if you will. 2 jobs makes 2 payments. You drive a hard bargain, Mr. Latch, but I believe we can do business. So this is their tryout? Look at that little thing, beady-eyed thing. Send me all the way out here to fight a test program. Alright, show me some grit. Okay. When I first started playing this game, I kind of liked playing as Latch, but like as I like learned some of the other characters, I kind of don't really like playing Latch all that much now. Like, I think it's fun. He's like his special move is pretty cool, but I don't know, something about like his aerial is a little bit odd to me. I don't know. Oops. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Okay. Like, I don't know, something about like his, I don't know, physics, I guess, is a little bit odd. Especially his like ground ones don't that's actually a thing with like most every character. Like their ground attack doesn't really have the most range, but I think it is stronger than an air one. Like, this is the like hardest move to do in the game, the charge like smash or whatever. You basically need to bunt for it, and your opponent can't be like near you. And I can basically not do it anywhere but the ground, which I feel like that really makes me like bad at. Would make me bad if I play this game like in the competitive. Like, I feel like being able to do the charge on like mid-air would be pretty important to like playing this game well, and I kind of can't do that. Look at that, looks like he's biting him. Like, yeah, that is like the strongest, I guess, hit you can possibly do, especially if you bunt it beforehand. Because, like, again, it completely denies the whole time. But, oh god. But it's hard to do, because, you know, you gotta time it. And also, it has a really short range. It also took me a while to realize, like, what that UI was even, like, conveying me, because I guess I didn't pay attention to the tutorial. That, like, little red bar that, like, fills up, that's the whole time of the ball. Like, as the ball gets faster, anytime you hit it, it takes a while for it to, like, get out of your grasp. And that bar, like, when the bar is full, that means that, you know, it's time to release the ball. So, you can kind of, like, tell when your enemy is gonna, like, you know, release a ball that's, like, really fast, so you can, like, time your next, you know, counter attack to it. Like that, you see? Oh god. Not like that, not like how I just did there. Better than that. Again, I'm still not that great at this. I'm still not very good at this game. Like, I know, in theory, I know, like, all the things. In practice, though, no, not really. And I gotta do that one, like, no stock too, to get that skin. Fucked. You like how you can change the music for the title screen? You can? Oh yeah, I guess that's what the shop is for, the music shop. I didn't really think about that. I thought you bought music just for the levels. This was too easy. No, it wasn't. I wonder what the real assignment is. Oh, okay, no, that's it. Huh, the mixtape. Crazy like side story. I guess I'll finish this. The tri-government. No wait, this is just a cutscene, right? I think? Shine City. I ruined underground network in the city. That's why they call me the Queen. Shine City as a whole is an independent city-state ruled. Is this just lore? Ruled by Tri. Oh yeah, it is an R. Look at that. By Tri, a government of 3 powers. One of the powers is the police department. Why do they have like bisexual lighting on the police like sirens? The officers are out upholding the law and roughing up people who stand in their way. They get their orders from the second power, City Council. All propped up in their little boardroom, thinking they know best. And then thirdly, there's the head of state. To be honest, nobody really knows how much power he has. After outlawing the ballgame, the tri-government said that to protect the people, anti-gravity would have to be regulated. Excuse me? That is an insane fucking sentence. Anti-gravity would have to be regulated. I know that that means like the technology that makes the ball float around in the Little League game, but anti-gravity has to be regulated is a really funny sentence. Soon after, the government had a monopoly on all anti-gravity technology. Now they just use it to make those cute little police drones. So players started to steal police drones to play the game. This annoys the police force, but the Little League was never that high on their list. To them, we're just some punks. Lately, however, this has begun to change. City Council is starting to say that the Little League is a threat to society, and now players are getting busted left and right. What are they up to? Okay. Again, very like, this is like a really similar plot to Jet Set Radio and Bomb Rush. It's like it's just kind of like the Jet Set Radio formula. Like, even though it's like not a formula that's used like that much, because there aren't that many Jet Set Radio inspired games really. This is like a very this is very reminiscent of that kind of plot. Police lights are always like that, really. They're always bisexual. Didn't know that. I thought they were like, what is it? The French flag? Red, white, and blue. Is that the French flag? I don't quite know. You gotta go? Bye, Lua. What's up? See you later. Have fun. Look at that. The fucking Tumblr sexy man is here. Fucking thing. What? It wasn't a video essay. It was a string highlights. They ruined. Welcome back, I guess. This is Shine City's very own mental asylum. Word is that the patients get more ill the longer they spend in there. Hello again, Mr. Man. We thank you for your patience. We'll begin another test shortly. Stupid fucking thing. The fact that this is just his head, that's just what his head looks like, is so ridiculous. Also, he's voiced by the creator of the troll face, whatever the fuck that means. Like, what do you mean the creator of the troll face? Did he create the little mean face, or the original like thing that the face was based on? Okay, cool. Oh my god, was that just a scream? Scary. Oh shit, this is the what's it called? Lethal volley or whatever the fuck. What is it called? Just target mode? I don't know what it's called. But it's like, you don't damage your enemy, but you do like, you gotta hit the target. It's kind of cool. I didn't really play the lethal volley or whatever, or this mode much in the versus. Only really in this like story mode. Cause I don't know, I think the main like the main gameplay loop of the game is more fun. Ah! Wait, what? You didn't know that? It's the same as the B-boys in what's it called? Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. The .exe, they're both voiced by this guy. I don't really like know his name. He's really only like credited as like I've only really heard him like attributed as like the guy who created the throw face, whatever that means. You hate the stage so much? The AI is too good for introduction to a side mode? Really? This like ball target mode? Oh my god, straight jacket alert. Okay, cool. Thank you for your cooperation. Mr. Man. Is his name just Mr. Man? Is his name just Man? have prepared a... It's his first name Candy, second name Man. Have prepared a special musical arrangement for you in your personal headquarters. Whoa. It just headquarters, it didn't say headquarters. I actually quite like playing as Candyman because he's very flexible. Like he's just very floaty. Like he just has lots of like maneuverability, and again I like that in controls. But there's also like a thing when I was playing with the sweat, he could travel through the fucking wall as Candyman. Hold on a second. Let me do the training real quick. I don't know how he did that. Like the guy just like went, like he just touched the wall and like teleported through it. Like he just, I don't know what like button he pressed. He just like just melted into the wall and came out the other way. And I don't fucking know how they did that. Is that like part of the taunt or something? What is that? It's ridiculous, really. I don't understand. Anyway, I guess I don't really need to do it. 28. That's crazy. Yeah, he's just a mutated human. That's so stupid. I thought that he wore a mask the first time that I saw him, but no, he just looks like that. Scary thing. I hope the footage is also like not too bad on stream, because this game has very like tiny sprites, and like again I can't capture the game at like 1080p because my computer is really like shitty, so it's like, you know, 720. But I made the game's like resolution be a little bit higher while not being, you know, too intensive on my computer, so it should be okay. I hope so. All right. Smiling Friends logo looking ass a little bit. Intruder alert. How did this guy get in here? He's approaching the subject. Candyman. I know you're not really trapped in here. You're just playing around. The intruder is... Why is his head so long? Good point. Why is he even squatting? I've come to get you out of here. Ah, yes, of course. Who are you again? Oh, he's crazy. Someone you used to know. Someone who knows who you were before your incident. He's like the Joker. Your friends here, however, they're trying to break into your mind and turn you into some kind of murder machine. What a mess. Well, we can't leave without having a bit of fun, can we? If that's what it is, if that's what will take. Okay. The incident, very ominous. I think he just fell into like a tank of like toxic waste now and became like a mutant. I think I read it somewhere. That's actually why I said like he's a Joker, because like, isn't it the fucking backstory of some like stupid like Batman comic that the Joker like fell into a tank of like crazy chemicals and then he became like Jokerified? Because that's really stupid. The Joker is supposed to be like mentally insane, like his insanity being like something that he got from like a mutation is really fucking stupid, like actually dumb, like truly like ridiculous. His power up is also like not too bad. Like he just like makes the ball like travel through walls and shit. It's kind of fun. Just like Wing Ding Gaster. Yeah, yes, no. Actually, I actually saw that Gabriel was playing Deltarune yesterday, and I would say something like that's cool, but that's not cool. What a like peaceful song for like a fucking like for the rubber room with rats, like an insane like asylum room. Oh my god, evil Shadow, fucked up. His stupid little like run cycle, like little fucking like cartoon thing. He thinks everything is like a game. Thinks everything is a cartoon. He just plays. Can you die, please? Good. What did I think of the original Little League? The so retro one? I don't really think that I'll like play that one. I don't think that I have like any real need to like check that one out, because it really just seems like this game, but again like with like more crusty graphics. Like it has like a kind of cool visual style where it's like a little pixel art. It looks very what's it called? It looks like a DS game. It looks very sort of artifacting. It looks very artifacted, I guess. And it looks neat, but I doubt that it's like better in gameplay than this one. Like I feel like that would be insane to claim that that game like plays better than this one in any way. But it's neat, I guess. A deal's a deal. Let's go. That's all, folks. Bye bye. No, somebody stop them. No. Candyman escaped with the help of dice. Seems like they're heading for the subway station. That's peaceful. Creepypasta. The background, yeah, the background does turn into creepypasta when the ball is fast. Ah, I hate wearing glasses. It hurts my face. I'll put it back on though. Kinda need it for this game specifically. I'll finish this like zone, I guess. I like playing as Candy. We need to stop Doombox. He's out of control. Oh yeah, Doombox. He's like the villain of this like story too, because I know he's the villain of Little League 1, but he's also in this one? I mean, I know he's in this one, but like, is he important? I know that he isn't exactly stable normally, but it's different this time. The Tri-Government has a hand in this, no doubt. They tried to brainwash you after all. At any rate, we should be able to get more info from the others in the tournament. At the tournament. What a weird sentence. Wait, are you even listening, Candyman? Say what? Candyman, hey, Candyman! That's the wrong train! Oh, here we go! Stupid fucking thing. Yep, I like it here. Oh, I'm afraid we're not open to visitors at the moment. Care to state your business? I'm here to have some fun! Oh my god. Oh yeah, this is the fucking elevator level. Oh my god, crab! This elevator has like... I think this is my favorite like high-speed ball effect in this game. Like when you get like a ball speed of like 500 or whatever, the elevator starts falling, which I think is like really fun. Like it's a really creative like stage for a level, like a staging for a level. My second favorite is the robot in the sewer because it's really badass. I got like I had no health there, and I was like at first stock that one's 10. Stupid fucking like cat thing. Saying just saying like the words nya. Stupid thing. Oh god. Yeah, these matches are getting trickier. Oh no. Help. Help. Fuck. Yeah, that's expected. Again, I'm only good at this game when the AI is bad. Like when the AI is on like easy mode. I'm really not great at this. Or maybe I'm just like bad with Candyman. This reminds me of the second area of Matan. This reminds me of the what's it called? The Pyramid Zone. The what's it called? Pyramid Island? The Pyramid Island. Yeah, that. Nice. I angered it. Dies once, restarts. Yeah, I gotta have some dignity, no? Dignity. Ah, no. There's also that's another mechanic that I don't have like a full grasp on. The thing where like when you get up from like being knocked out, you can like mash the attack button, it seems, to like make it so you like grab the ball when it's near you. Like it shows like some like red particles around you and you pick up the ball, but I don't exactly know if you have to mash the button or just like press attack once or what. I just kind of always mash and, you know, recover, thankfully. But I don't have like a technical grasp on it. That's one of those things that, like, the opposite of, you know, not knowing the practice, of like knowing the theory but not knowing the practice. I know the practice but not the theory. I was scratching my nose. Fuck. This is Grid, by the way. This is the guy that I kind of don't like playing as or playing against. I don't know. Something about like his attack is kind of like weird. I don't know. Like his little like both fist forward attack. It's kind of weird to get used to. Both when you're playing as him and against him. I don't know. He's dead though, and he looks like the Shocker. We should play together, definitely. In fact, if I beat the story mode like in a timely manner and like I have some a little time, I can just like again go into quick matches and like play like the viewers. Even you, Azura. Ow, you also have this game. Impossible. Of all the indignities, who was that? How could he beat me? Cool thing. He has a zoot suit. Well, half of a zoot suit anyway. Yes, now I understand. I have to beat them at their own game. Get them to respect system and establish a presence in the city. But I'll have to find a suitable opponent to improve my skills first. Badass. You like his checker pattern skin? His design is like, it's fun. I don't know if I like much care about it. Like, I don't know, he looks a bit silly, really. I guess he's supposed to look silly, but like, I don't know, the big ass like hands with the pattern and the one little silly eye, he looks kind of like, I don't know, scary. What is he again? It's like a fucking electronician or whatever they say in his description. Kind of crazy. What is his oh my god. Oh my god. That's kind of cool, but also horrifying. Taxi driver. I don't have... Hello? I don't have his alternate... Oh my god. It looks like the heavy. Like, that looks like the heavy silhouette. Nuts. Back there. Okay. Sandman versus Candyman. What is Sandman again? Sandman, like... Oh, is that the... Oh, that's the Spider-Man guy. Or is it? That's also a character in... That's like a fairy tale character, isn't it? Because he's in... What is the name of that fucking movie that like nobody even remembers about? Guardians of the Fairy Tales or whatever it's called. What is it? I'm not gonna be able to like sleep without knowing that name now. DreamWorks fairy tale movie. It's not DreamWorks? Huh? Here it is. It's a character from it. Rise of the Guardians. Yeah, that really silly like DreamWorks looking movie of like, it's like holiday characters and like fairy tale characters like get together and like go on an adventure. It's really weird. I don't think anyone like consciously remembers it anymore. Remembers it. He is the plug. On the way to the tournament, Dice and Raptor cross paths. You're the rookie Raptor from the Renegades, right? That's me. Right, the grandkid of Rex. It's only natural you'd come to play ball. Want to get a few rounds in before we get to the stadium? We should. Okay, it's a peaceful match. That's cool. The song! Whoa! Yeah! The song rocks! Fucking sweet. How's the volume for this also? For this song particularly? I'm gonna ask like how's the audio for each individual song in this game? Cause this one is like way louder than the entire rest of the fucking like the whole soundtrack for some reason. This and the Hotline Miami song. I don't know why. But yeah, this song rocks. It's actually kind of crazy that this game has like one Hideki Naganuma song, then Bomb Rush has 3. Like I feel like each like Team Raptor game they're gonna get like more and more Hideki songs until like they just have one entire game where like it's all Hideki songs. That'd be fucking beautiful. Like just one entire game of like entirely composed by Hideki. It'd be crazy. Hideki Naganuma's music is so overrated. Overrated? Whoa, really? You hating? That's crazy. That's like rare hater moment from you. That is nuts. Mind to elaborate though? Oh no. Okay. It's the song. Yeah, it's the song. Again, this is like, I feel like if anyone like learns about this game's existence, it's through this one song. Because it's, you know, kind of like really iconic to it. I feel like I was just like, at some point I was just like looking through like Hideki Naganuma songs, like to see if he did like stuff other than Jet Set Radio, and you know, I stumbled upon this and I was like, what is this strange game that looks like Jet Set? And then I was like, oh, it's a fighting game. And then I was, you know, I just kind of didn't think about it much after that. Badass. You don't hate him, but his Dick Rider fans piss you off. I guess that's reasonable. I don't really see that much. I see a lot of people like trying to replicate his style, because admittedly, it's a really fucking sick style. Some like better examples than others of, you know, replicating his style. Like, I think one of the best examples is like Classy Jiro. Like, they do a really, really good job at replicating that, the Hideki-ness. But, yeah. Can just invite you via copy and pasting in host games? This really works? Copy pasting what? So about your granddad. Rex Works used to be on the cutting edge of technology. You don't happen to know if your granddad survived the explosion? All I know is that I was just outside the lab when it happened. I woke up with these stitched up wounds the next day. You should pay a visit to the Queen sometime. Maybe she has the answer for you. Maybe I will. Okay, little fucking Robin looking thing. Hideki fans need to listen to more 90s hip-hop. What? What? What does that exactly mean? Your buddy Saturn makes really good JSR-inspired stuff. Saturn? Saturn what? What is like their username so I can like learn of these crazy sounds? Getting out. Oh no. Look at that, my two beloved things. Sonata and Grid. That's crazy. Nah, this is the final one. This is just a cutscene, I think. I'll finish it up. So you're the one who challenged me? Oh, the song again? Indeed, I was told you were one of the best in the Little League. And I'm in need of someone of your talents too. And my hammer's in need of a new finish, so check it out. I don't do freebies, I'll be taking cash up front. If you so desire. Okay, he's rich is his character trait, I guess. Listen to Pete Rock or DJ Premier or Large Professor. Large Professor, like the Nutty Professor? Oh no! At least, like, I guess one, like, upside of this thing is, hello, can I have the ball? Is that his hitbox is really big. No. His, like, damage box, I guess. His attack. Like, his attack range is pretty big. But also, yes, he is a very large hitbox. Holy fuck. He is a very large hitbox, which is, you know, unfortunate and not ideal, really. And I think I don't really like his power-up either, like his little teleportation thing. It's kind of, like, I don't really know how to use it. I'm certain that my reasons for disliking the character are solely, like, that I don't really understand, like, the mechanics that go into him. But, I don't know, I just don't fuck with it, really. Doombox got a big knob on him? You mean on like having a bigger hitbox? Cause yeah, that is true. Doombox is just a gigantic fucking target, which is pretty funny. But to make up for that, he also has like way more like range also. I actually quite like Doombox, even though playing as him is like really odd. Like specifically like Doombox jump is kind of fucked up. Like the fact you can't double jump, but you can just straight up fly with Doombox. That's kind of like really hard to get used to, but once you can like use it to your advantage, it's kind of fun. That's what you meant. Oh no. What? Oh no, what did you mean? That was actually like that was like the first fucking thing when I was playing this game. Like the first thing that Puku said upon seeing Doombox was like, why does this have his cock out? But no, it's just it's just a knob. It's like a radio knob that he has on his crotch, which I guess really same difference, right? Why is there gargling the music? The music is going like... Oh! Hello? That's what you meant? The knob. That's cool. Oh! Please. I honestly think it's also like really fun that this little ball game that they play, it's kind of like you play it with a baseball, but it works kind of like dodgeball, but also it's a little bit like volleyball. It's just kind of like a sort of amalgamation of a ball game, and I think that's kind of like fun.
Another job done.
Is that what he sounds like? Nice. I have to say, I was expecting worse. It was a pleasure doing business with you. If you're still looking to make a name in the Little League, there's a tournament happening at Paradise Field. But to enter, you need a teammate. What do you say, wanna jam? That could be perfect. The perfect way to show the dominance of System. Who the fuck is System? I have but one request. What is it? For the tournament, we need to do something about your appearance. It's only appropriate. Evo? Oh my god. Squad. What is that? Oh no, that is a fight. I'm gonna drink water. My water is almost running out. I might have to go get juice if my water runs out, because the juice is actually cold. Search up Saturn Reach That Top, because Reach the Top is his most popular song. That's cool. I'll do that, perhaps, if I remember. Okay. I'll like do the two sides, I guess. It's easy. They get matching outfits. Really, that's cute. I didn't really like pay attention to that, cause I do know I did remember that the two of these like fight together in the final matches, but I didn't know that they had matching outfits. That's beautiful, beautiful. I don't really know what her power up really like does for you, like either. Like it just kind of like makes the ball go around in like a weird like choppy way, but I don't know how that's like helping me. I don't know how that's you know, helpful. Anyway, I also feel like her bunt lasts a long time. Fuck. Yeah, look at that. Does that a little bit? Wow. Okay. Oh my god, can't do that. The AI has like learned to like fucking like what's it called? Like dunk on me. Like what's it called? Yeah, dunk, I guess it's a good word for it. No. No. I also almost never like taunt in this game. Like I guess it really like you don't really like taunt when you're playing against like a machine, because it can't, you know, it can't understand you. It's not real, it can't hurt you. But even when I play online, I don't do it to like not piss people off. I don't know. Look at that, the elevator is like falling. Pretty badass. Fucking like whip crack. Okay, Johnny Test. It's a soundtrack. It's not in the soundtrack, it's just in the episodes. Nice. Look at that, very dynamic shot again. I do like her design though, Sonata's design. Her like badass like boombox hammer is pretty cool. I don't know, I guess she's also like kind of slow. Like it just now like kind of like struck me that whenever you do like the air attack, she like takes a little like time to get it out. Like it takes a little bit for it to oh no, for it to register. And that's kind of crazy. Like look at that, like it has what's it called, wind up. Like there's quite a bit of wind up on her attacks, because she's, you know, using like a heavy mallet hammer. What is the difference between a mallet and a hammer? Oh no. Holy, I think I understand what her power is now. You can control where the direction your ball goes with the direction buttons, huh? That's what's happening? That's pretty cool. That seems useful, really. Could this be like Sonata comeback stream? Comeback moments? Please die. Yes! That feels so good to like perfectly time the whole time ending, and like you just bunt it right at the like final second. Oh, it just rocks. Oh, the game rocks. You like her big ass bun, the hair. That's cool. Whoa, Zutsu. That's cool. You've never seen a motherfucker carrying a boombox on their shoulders like they do in movies? We live in a society. That is true. It's like the guy that says like that, like to a caption to like cubes of sugar. Like I really thought from seeing movies that these would be like more part of my life. Like I thought that people carrying boomboxes would be more part of my life than it was. Squad. This is why we need to destroy music streaming so people will go out their way to hold boombox on their heads again. Jet? If it isn't our old squad leader, Sonata, you finally built up a following since you went solo, huh? I've been keeping myself busy. Doing gigs gets you fans, there's no helping it. Can't help but wonder if your skills haven't slipped through. Now you're just asking for it, girl. Okay, pissed off. Lesbians, they were just talking. Ma. I guess that's just like kind of the trend with like every character in this game. I don't really understand what like Jet's power up really does for her either, really. Like it just like creates a bubble that the enemy can't really touch much. But beyond that, it kind of just like goes slower than a regular ball. It's kind of weird, I don't know. Maybe I should like... Actually, I don't think there are like character-specific tutorials in this, right? You would just have to like look up like a YouTube video. Which that's actually one of the like first ever times that like I saw gameplay for this game. It was like someone doing like a video tutorial on Dust and Ashes. Like I saw that a very long time ago before I even really knew like who the fuck the characters were or like what the game was. It was like the first time that I was seeing like footage of it proper after I heard, you know, the song. But I also have not retained like even a word from that video from all that time back, because, you know, I didn't know what the fuck the game was, so I didn't know what I was really looking for in that video. Look at that, you can make it curve. That is nuts. I'm also almost dead. Do you get something for beating every single like story stage, like losing no stocks? Because that's kind of nuts if so. I wouldn't really want to do that on stream, I guess. Oh, I do kind of want to just stream this game like on and off occasionally, like just like play matches on it, just like do arcade modes. Even when I unlock everything, just like play it like versus matches and shit. It's just a really fun game. It's really fun to play while like listening to something else too, because like again, the game isn't like too complex. There's no like sound cues or anything, so you can just like kind of play it with like low volume and like watching something else. So I've been playing this game while watching Grapefruit and whatnot, and like VCing with friend. Oh no. Oh, that's actually pretty easy to dodge because the movement in this game is good. Get away from me! Get away from me! Oh, nice. Ah. Okay. Probably not, unless they would mark it. Unless they're evil. No, I don't think there's a character tutorial. You're just kind of supposed to like figure it out, which is, you know, what's it called? Valid. No. Nice. I picked it up. What? Your music isn't on Spotify. It's not on streaming. Bitch, it's on Bandcamp for free. Just download that shit. Was that like is that like based on a true story? That comment? Okay. Admit you still got some skill. So how are the rest of the girls doing? Not well, they were rounded up not too long ago. I found and beat up the cop who was in charge. But he said that whoever is really responsible will probably show up in the tournament. What? And you believe him? You've got nothing to lose. And I might be able to find out where they're being held. And so it looks like everything is converging to the tournament. Wow. Oh yeah. And then you do this side and then you get to the tournament. Yeah, I can do that on one string. Someone actually told you that. Fucked. I mean, yeah, that's really stupid. If you like a musician, wouldn't you just like do your best to like find them in any platform like available? Like, if they're not on streaming, you just give up? The mixtape already has the mistake. Thought he would be here. Looks like he's charging his batteries. This will be my chance. So much for the extremely important mission. I love that Doombox is just like an actual like little boombox whenever he's not like in fight mode. Let me get this straight. You want me to demo your new mixtape on that walking stereo? That's all? To be your brand manager? Will there be a problem, sir? Nope. A job's a job. He really is Vector. It's a pretty crazy fucking thing. Gets it's better to not ask questions with these guys. This whole mixtape job just sounds loopy. Who dares to sneak up on Doombox? A little lizard man. He talks like a caveman. You're my prey now, Doombox. And I'm the predator, so prepare to get the smackdown. Okay. Oh my god, hand. I love his like weird mouth. Bring it, big mouth. Whoa. Fighting Doombox is also not quite as hard as you would expect. Like, even though he's the final boss of Arcade Mode and of Little League 1, he's not that crazy. He's a little bit crazy, just a tad. He has a homing shot. Like, if he uses his special, it's just like a straight, just a straight shot that goes for you. Which is a little bit evil, but it's not that bad. I also love the fact that they gave a jacket to the robot. Like, this fucking thing wears a jacket. That rocks! That's a really good design. I've expressed this in the past that Doombox is one of those designs that I really wish I came up with myself. Like, you ever like look at a design in a movie or a game that you're like, fuck, that's so clever. I really wish I had made that and like had that, you know, to myself. That's how I feel about Doombox. And yeah, look at that. He has a big fucking knob on its crotch. Kind of cruel, really, to be like, you know, making any sort of like jokes about that, but it's kind of inevitable. Latch is the coolest. He's your favorite. I think my favorite is like, just like in designs, it'll be like Dust and Ashes and Doombox and the co-op, maybe. What is his name? Nitro? Yeah. I don't know. I like the, what's it called? Oh fuck, the alternate costume of Switch, where he's just like the wireframe robot, where he's like the unfinished thing. Oh, I won. Oops. He looks like Vector the Crocodile's straight-edged little brother. He's like he's got like a robot tail. He's like a weird like cyborg. Pretty badass. I love this like weird universe of just like random fucking things. Again, it feels very like Street Fighter, very fighting game. Yeah, there's just a guy who's like a robot. There's just a guy who's a big crocodile. There's a yellow man. There's just a guy. And like, you know, some of them are just regular humans like Sonata. There's just, you know, there's just like some fucking like thing. Like I don't know, what is the weirdest one? I don't know, there's a dead guy, there's Dust and Ashes. Right, now to quickly put this in before he wakes up. There. Ah! Oh, that was it? Okay. Rivals. Huh. You love how much he stands out? Doombox or what? Or what's it called? Or Latch. What is even this? Doombox woke up from his encounter with Latch. He seems different than before. We've had this fight before, and it's futile. We're evenly matched. No angry response? I don't have time for this. I need to get to the asylum. Oh, this was like before, chronologically? That's crazy. A friend of mine is in danger. You're not going anywhere. Cool. Oh, I actually get to play as him. That's crazy. You mean Latch? Okay. Enough. Look at this fucking. Look how much of the screen is currently occupied by Doombox. Isn't that a bit like nutty? And yeah, he can just like that a bit. You can just kind of like hit the attack button anywhere in the screen, and probably you'll hit the ball. Like, you're probably gonna do it. His bunt hitbox is also gigantic. It's pretty crazy, and yet it's still like pretty like easy to fuck up as him, because again, big ass target. Fuck. There we go. He's blue now. He sure is. I didn't really notice that. Didn't really think about that. He's like brainwashed, I guess, because like the evil fellas like put an evil tape on him. The same fellas who were like holding Candyman hostage. Pretty crazy. Oh god. He's pretty fun to play, not gonna lie. Like, I probably would not like main him, but he is quite fun. Like I even like read the wiki page on him. Like it even says there that like he's pretty difficult to like learn. But look at that, he can fly. Like if you want, you can just fly. It's pretty cool. It's not as useful as you would expect, because again, this is like a fighting game. Like flying doesn't give you that much of an advantage, really. Cool. Made him become insane. He activated Insano mode. Look at the knob. Look at it. Cool. The mixtape was KSI thick of it. I don't know what that is. Since when do you get this much power? Super jump. Rah. Me and Puko would be like, whenever like do like an effort sound, we just say rah. It's pretty cool. That was too close. Never seen him like this. Rah. Okay. I wonder if this is all connected somehow. Dice escapes with his life and heads towards the Shine City Asylum. I had to give him the heads up about the tests they've been doing there. Let's hope it's not too late. Okay. Super Jump Pizza Tower. More water. You know what's crazy? Today on the 20th, winter has like now started. Like, at least, you know, officially. Like it should be, it's now considered like winter, no longer summer. And that is nuts. Oh, wait. Would it be winter, or do you really go from summer directly to winter? Isn't there a spring in the middle there? Hold on. Season. It should be winter, right? Autumn and fall is March 21st. Oh, it's tomorrow. It's not even today. Oh, so it's gonna be autumn. Then winter is June 1st, 21st. Spring is September 21st. And summer is December 21st. That's crazy. Regardless, even though it's like turning autumn, it's not cold yet whatsoever. It's really like still like pretty hot here. And apparently like they were saying that this is gonna be a pretty hot summer, pretty hot winter. Like it's not gonna get that cold and stuff, and it's not gonna like rain much, which is crazy, really. Payback. Super Metroid. That is true. That is where the super jump is from. Is that... Hey, it's that cop. Hey, you. Fella. Beautiful Joe thing. Excuse me, lady. I don't think we've met. I'll let you know who you're dealing with, hun. Okay. Oh my god. So, like, hot... Like, excuse me? So hot-headed. I love her, like, duck. Honestly, I kind of like how, almost all of the moves in this game, even the ones that are, you know, only practical, they still kind of look like taunts, like this right here, like the little like grab move, which I haven't used this move like once. You just like, hold on, you just grab the ball, grab it, fuck, like that. You just grab it, but regardless of like the actual function of the grab, it just kind of looks like the character is doing like a come at me kind of motion. So like even if you don't want to like, even if you don't use the actual like taunt button, which is like W. Like this one, it's still like you can still taunt in like other ways by doing the little silly movement. And ow, that's kind of, I feel like that's kind of what they mean by like saying that this game is like focused on like player expression. Like this and Bomber Cyberpunk, they say that they're games that are like you know, like what's it called, player expression focused or whatever. And I can see that, because like you can, you know, like you can make your sort of own taunts with like the pre-existing moves in the game, and I think that's fun. And you know, stuff like, ow, like throwing your opponent's like body away and shit when they die. Nice. There was one time that when Nitro like sent out the chain from his like super forward, I somehow managed to like parry that. Like, even though he was using the super, I guess the chain is still not, like, immune to, you know, like, bunting or, like, hitting. Because I just, like, threw it back. It was crazy. It was 70 Fahrenheit yesterday. And beautiful outside, and today was cold and snowing. The weather is wacky. That's fuck. That's like global warming. Warming, like worms are showing up. Alright, I give. You're no joke, but you shouldn't stand in the way of justice. You and your chumps took in my whole crew for what? Justice? We didn't harm anyone. Now I see what this is about. Busting the Lethal League was never a high priority for us. The imprisonment of your friends, the rash execution of another man. These kinds of rash orders from higher-ups made me quit in the first place. But do not despair, I will uncover the truth of the matter. Although I will need help. We may have some fun, but we may have had some fun, but don't expect a favor out of me yet. Just tell me where I can find the mercenary called Latch. Whoa. That was beautiful for you too, spring, but it felt like summer. Lovely, didn't need a jacket. That is beautiful. Beautiful. These like symbols, they're like for the characters, aren't they? Or I guess not. This one isn't. Like this is Latch, of course. This is Doombox, I guess. This is a Nitro. That's obviously Jet because it's her hair. That's wait, no, that's Raptor and Switch. That's crazy. Who's this? Inquiry. Latch, Mr. Latch, where are you? Are you here, Latch? I only want to talk. He's like doing like a "where are you" like type thing. Sure, the young lady didn't give me false info. Latch, little submarine. Oh my god, it's the thing. It's the robot that appears in the like high speed thing. Quiet down. He owns that thing? I'm Latch. What do you want? Aha, I found you. I understand you've been doing some work for hire for a certain shadowy group. And you're going to tell me everything you know about them. Come down into my territory and expect me to spill my business to a cop? You don't understand, Latch. You've been deceived. Besides, I quit the force. We'll see about that. Little ball. Oh my god. Oh yeah, this is the song that this song just actually sounds like a song that would play in the series of Jet Set Radio Future. Like it sounds like fucking Latch Brothers. I like that. Oh god. I also, you see that 58 in the background there? I always like read that as being the Adult Swim logo, which of course it isn't. But I always see it as being the Adult Swim logo for some fucking reason. I guess it's because of the two like things around it, the two like symbols around it, and it vaguely looks like an A. Oh! Stop that! No! Bun! Nice. Excuse me, what? Oh. That is really cool, but it was not in any way, shape, or form intentional. Also, look at my health. Oh no. That's another really cool thing about this game, that sometimes like you're just kind of bound to do really cool shit by just playing the game, like just naturally by like, you know, hitting the ball around. Sometimes you're bound to do like a crazy fucking like play that you don't even really know what happened yourself, but like it works out for you, and that it feels kind of fun. Like there's a sort of like again chaoticness to this that feels pretty fun. Nice. When we like stream No More Heroes soon, TM. I was initially waiting until that dog left the house to stream No More Heroes because I didn't want there to be interruptions to the No More Heroes streams. Like I want it to be good. But now I'm just kind of like, oh god. Now I'm just kind of like playing other things also. Like I'll finish probably. I'll either like first finish Mario Sunshine or Corn Kid 64 before I start No More Heroes. And Agent 9. But games like this, like Lethal League, probably won't be like a, you know, like a recurring series in the same sense of like, you know, a regular series. Like I'm not gonna be playing this game many times to like beat it. I'll just like play it occasionally like for fun and stuff, you know. Alright, I admit you play some pretty good ball. I've had practice. Now hear me out. I have reasons to believe your client was none other than the Safety League. Those safety obsessed pushovers? Why would they hire me? Somebody who plays in the Lethal League. The Lethal League and the Safety League? That's very funny. Something to it is to do with something that doesn't fit well with their ethos. As of now, a mindless Doombox is blindly rampaging through the city. They took clean. They look clean, and the whole Little League takes the blame. They'll come after you and everybody else soon enough. So the tape I inserted was a brain mixtape. Now I understand. We can stop this, but you've got to tell me all you know. Is this, I wonder, is this story of this game, is this like the same story as Little League 1? Because like, I feel like the two games aren't like, this isn't really a sequel as much as it's like a reboot of the first Little League. Like, it's kind of like, you know, Dead Set Radio 1 and Future, where like, they're kind of like a retelling of each other, but not really sequels, you know what I mean? Like, Dead Set Radio Future doesn't follow the events of the first game. It sort of retells those events under like a different, like, universe, kinda. What's the Safety League, you ask? Well, the Safety League is an anti-Little League group. They seek to end the game once and for all. The very idea of a ragtag bunch of characters just doing what they like offends them. Safety first is their slogan. They're boring, they're like the standards and practices. They believe that stopping any competition, any confrontation is their key to safety. They use the Little League as a scapegoat in their quest for power and influence, and it's working. They're also able to put pressure on the government and the police force with their high connections and the masses they've convinced. It's becoming clear why the cops are so bent on busting the Little League lately. If what Nitro says is true, they've even started taking matters into their own hands. I've only just now realized that you don't play as Toxic even once in the story mode, because there's only like the narrator. But yeah, here it is. Here's the end of the game, kinda. Ow! It's just like, oh right, it's 4. Well, I'll just play 1 and reach the end with like 1 character, and like maybe another time I'll do the, you know, the side characters. Who's that guy? MC Inferno. Fellas and fly girls, welcome to Ignite, the biggest Little League tournament of the year. I'm the Master of Ceremonies, your host, MC Inferno. For this grand occasion, we've hijacked Shine City's own baseball stadium. I like that. Honestly, I was really wondering, like, how does this, like, underground, like, illegal sport league, like, use a stadium? They just hijacked it. I really like that. I quite enjoy that. Paradise Field. We've sent the cops on a trip to the other side of town, so they won't be bothering us for a while. The rules are simple, just play ball until you're the only ones left. Time is limited, so we'll head straight into the first match. This round features Dice and Candyman as Team Red, and their opponents will be Team Yellow, Sonata and Grid. Sonata is a known force, but this Grid, never heard of him. Oh wait, no, that's Dice. Toxic is your bae. That's cool. That's sweet. I'll give them a little taste. The T's in this look like an L, so I read it as laced, which is not a word. Oh my god, that rocks. Oh damn, looks like Sonata is bringing with it a fresh style. You guys are ready for a beatdown? You'll remember my name by the end of this. Now, let's get it started. Oh, is this the guy that announces, like, is he the announcer? Like this voice? That's crazy. Oh my god. So this is basically your introduction. Why is the game lagging? This is your introduction. This is your introduction to the team battles in this game, and yeah, they just kind of like happen like this. Like they're not yeah, they're just kind of chaos. Like I don't really quite understand what's happening, but it sure is. Like it's yeah, it's a lot of that. Like, yep, look at that, look at them go. There I am, Mom, I'm on TV. Jesus Christ, I really like this song also. This is the actual, like, final boss theme for this game. Fuck. You love Latch so much. Welcome, Nameless Fox. Welcome to the stream. Fuck, you disappoint me, Dice. God damn it. My game is also running like really bad now. I guess because there's 4 characters on screen. Oh god. It's really a lot harder to like think about the hold bar and everything when there's, you know, 4 things moving around on the screen at once. It confuses me. I have a low attention span. Whoa. Hello? Look at me bunting. Look at me bunting. They call me the bunting beast. Ain't that the name of that shitty, what's it called? What is his name? How did I forget his name? He's just like one of the most like known like dickheads ever. Very Odd Parent guy. What is his name? Butch Hartman. Yeah, that one. Boneson is a beast. Yeah, that exactly that. But that's like that's my OC for that show. It's Bunt the Beast. That's nothing. That's absolutely like the opposite of a joke. What is happening? Oh no. Whoa! Nice! Jesus Christ. Oh! Oops. One time you're off your prescription cough syrup and you're watching a football game with the LA Riders and it looked like Little League gameplay. Really now. That's a bit concerning. That means that it was a violent game. It's not okay. Oh my god. Oh, wait, we're winning? We won. Oh, nice. Yay. Stupid fucking thing. True story on God. My water is running out. I'm really sad right now. Hello? Oh, right. If you like move around the mouse, you can't just press enter to quit like a screen. You have to like press escape. That's a crazy battle. Give it up to the winners. And don't worry, you'll be seeing more of them in the coming rounds. Oh my god, green. But first we're moving to the second match with all new teams. So buckle those seatbelts and make sure Granny's strapped in too. I like that. Okay. Is this like excuse me? No. Is this no, it's just another team match. I like this fella better. Blue. Keep your eyes open. The enemy might be watching us this very moment. They'd better show up. This would be a home run. We're up against a cop and a crocodile? This guy looks like I'm the only normal one here. We're headed to the second match of this round. This time we've got Team Green with Raptor and Switch. On the other team side, we've got Nitro and Latch. Let's get started. Okay. I like how the background starts like burning when the like high speed is like on. Oh my god. Does this like look bad on stream? Like is the footage like laggy for, you know, like the stream recording too? Cause my game is, oh my god. Cause my game, huh? Everyone died but me. What was that? That was scary. That was like a fucking like cataclysm. That was like I closed my eyes and like everyone that I knew was dead the next second. Might I add, this game is also very funny sometimes. Jesus Christ. Biblical. Oh my god, I'm back. That really took me out. Ah! No. It's really hard to like think about like where to like bunt and how to like, you know, send like the ball to your ally and stuff when like it's just so chaotic when there's like 4 people like in the game. Yeah, specifically, you know, like 4 machines also. Because you can't coordinate with the machine, but you could coordinate with an actual second player. Oh, Latch is dead. No wait, that's good. Latch is against me. Oh, we won. Good. Oh, and this is a free-for-all, isn't it? Oh. Hey, what do you do? Can't come in. Hey. Huh? He's dead? Oh my god. Dear sirs and madams, may I have your attention? Thank you. There has been a slight change of management, but the show must go on. For the contestants can get ready for the next round, that will be preferable. Oh my god, the evil fucked up, like, what's it called, standards and practices, like, took over. Oh, no dust and ashes? Actually, Dustin Ashes isn't part of the main story whatsoever, I just realized. He was like added to the game in a like patch, right? He was not in the game at launch, but he was added in later. That is crazy. Who I like? This is actually like maybe my least favorite character to play as. His range is just so short. Like his little stupid paddle ball is just so like it's just so hard to hit the ball with it. I don't fuck with it. Ow. I'll play Candyman, I guess. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being here with us. This round will be using a special format. As for our contestants, you are also different and unique. You don't need to depend on a teammate. They're not the same as you. Naturally, they become an inability, a liability. Evil, like racism, propaganda, is just not safe. And because of that reason, this round will be a show of individual talent. What is going on now? I just want to win this thing. Who is this guy? What happened to the EMC? This is my chance to sneak in. Excuse me, she wasn't part of the game before? What? Oh boy. Oh god. There was a Steam review for this game that I was seeing when I was like checking like the Steam page of it. Just, you know, like a Steam review of this said like the game is fun, but the boss fights are cancer, and like that is such like a harsh review of the game, like a harsh Steam review, because like I really like didn't have much trouble at all with like Doombox and shit. But like then I like wonder if like the guy meant these boss fights, these like team fights, because these are again kind of like they're a little bit penisy. Like it's just kind of like chaos. You're just kind of like randomly trying to hit the ball and shit with like other like machine players. But that is still a really like ridiculous Steam review. It's just kind of, oh my god, I would have gotten the hit 3 people achievement if I like hadn't already had it. That's crazy. I actually feel like I could probably get like most achievements of this game on Steam. Like I feel like I like get the game enough to like do it. But I got some of the like it's also like pretty easy to kind of like cheat getting these achievements, because his mouth moves when he talks. Was gonna like achievements like this light speed like achievement, they reach 1 million ball speed. That achievement you can just do it like in like a versus match with like a friend of yours, and again you can basically just play it with like a keyboard and your controller and like rally the ball with yourself and like get the achievement. It's kind of like easy to cheat like that. But I also feel like I kind of want to like go for that maybe. I don't think there's any like achievement that's like beat an online game without losing a single stock, because then that's just actually like fucked. I think there's only like achievements for like play like 100 matches and stuff like that. I think it's doable, and I maybe will do that. This is what I was talking about, by the way. Look at that. Because I died, I just gotta watch these chuckle fucks fight each other until I can come back. Which is right now, actually. Fuck. I was the first one to die. Did you see that? They gave the ball to me. That is pathetic. They took pity. What the fuck? Which color am I again? I am red. Okay. Just checking. Ah! Oh, that was not me. Oh, Sonata's gone? Alright. That's good. Although thankfully, this like mode, the free-for-all game mode, it only gets easier as you, go along. Because the players, like, die. I think that's it, no? Oh, Latch. My mortal enemy, Crocodile. I never really noticed that, like, when Candyman speaks, his little stupid mouth flaps around, like, on his little model. Because I don't think any of the other characters, like, actually, like, have not even lip sync, just like animation on their mouths when they talk. They have the little voice clip. Ridiculous. All right, final boss. If anyone is like still around, like up to playing like a couple quick matches after this, that could be sweet. Look at how many people came to the tournament. Yeah, look at all these flat people. That's good. That's good. That is great. You reckless fools. We showed you all how dangerous the Little League really is. But you ignored us. And now you still refuse to see the truth. No matter. Our special guest has arrived. Fucked up. Alright, the final round. Oh, that's Doombox's symbol. Then I guess the mixtape is just something random. Okay.
Select your character.
Yo. Can I change? Oh, I can. Nice. Be green. Because I like green. Behold. The machine of chaos. Transformed. What the fuck? Can you have that skin? Oh, probably if you do this like stockless, now that I think about it. We have made it into our weapon of safety. Oh, that's why he's called safety weapon. Oh. The world is such a dangerous place. Especially with people going around ignoring the law. You fail to understand that we only care about your well-being. That looks like the Love Shocker symbol from Jet Set Radio 1. You don't need freedom. You don't need public space. All this causes suffering and repression. But if we can only divide the different people into their own personal space, there will never be any social conflict at all. Each individual can be happy without making someone else unhappy. They want to make everything comfy. They don't want anyone to be uncomfy. This is safety universe, our final goal, the ultimate peace. And if you're not with us, then you are the enemy of safety. This is such like a The Blob coded like story, like a very simple like individuality versus like boring like oppression story. I like that. And therefore the enemy of us, the Safety League. That is not what justice is. You forced your flawed ideology on the council, but you haven't fooled me. So it wasn't the Tri-Government after all. Who would have thought the Safety League had such high ambitions? But it's naive, there will always be social conflict. Interesting. However, that kind of safety would be bad for business. Enough of that, I didn't ask for your petty comments. Doombox, dispose of these characters, please. Characters. He lost his knob, that's fucked, they synchronized him. One at a time if possible, make an example of them. Okay. Badass.
Are you ready? Play ball.
I've gotcha.
Oh my god, transparent? Oh my god, he's Fruity Arrow. Holy shit, guys, he's so Fruity Arrow. The ball is really fucking big, isn't it? Oh, what the fuck? Why isn't the ball big? In the arcade mode Doombox fight, the ball is like comically large, which I really, really enjoy. Oh my god. Help! Oh no! Die. Nice. Awesome. Again, I've never really like had much trouble fighting Doombox really. Even though he's like your like ultimate opponent in these game modes, I find him a little bit bitch made. I don't know. They're hitting the window. Like ever since I first like started playing the game, the first time I ever did like arcade mode, I just kind of like I did like first try. I didn't even lose a continue, which again that was what made me like question. Oh no, that was what made me question if this game is just really fucking easy or if like I was just kind of good at it. Cause like I could not accept like the possibility that I was like good at a fighting game thing. So I was just like, oh, this game must be like piss easy. But now I don't really like care. It's just fun. Uh-oh. Ah! Cool. His hands actually do look quite badass with like just the endoskeleton showing through the but oh my fucking god, stop it! Wow. Nice. Doombox players are actually a nightmare. That is evil. I believe that. Again, he does seem to have like quite a lot of tools like up his arsenal. I just quoted Ratchet and Clank up your arsenal, didn't I? Nice. Like he does seem to have like quite a how do I say this, like a positional advantage by the fact that he's, you know, a fat ass. He's like gigantic. What was that? What was that? was that? What did you do there? I guess I should have parried the like holding thing, which I barely ever parry. I feel like parrying is like a mechanic in this game that you use when you're playing against other people. But I don't play against other people, so I don't parry. Oh, nice. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Flew away. When am I gonna do the Fightcade stream with chat and we all play Super Turbo for 6 hours? Do they have Little League on Fightcade? Oh shit, dark safety weapon. I didn't do that stockless now, did I? Nah, I didn't. The white safety weapon is probably what you get from doing this without losing a stock. Never mind. Forget what I just said. They do not. Yeah, I know. I was just make a little funny. No, I refuse. Stop. You can't do this. No. And we're back, baby. Okay, we didn't exactly plan for that to happen, but I hope you enjoyed the show anyway. See you on the next Ignite tournament. I'm out of here. And so, the story comes to an end. With the technical expertise of Latch, Doombox got fully repaired and unmixed back to his old raging self. The rogue investigator Nitro eventually led the police to the crime. The rogue investigation of Nitro eventually led the police to the crimes of many of the key safety league fight figures. He got offered his job back, but he refused. Many of the corrupt government officials who went running got rounded up with the help of DICE. Jet Squad got released and have been making the Bay Area streets unsafe again. Unsafe, huh? The Renegades wrapped on Switch went straight back to practicing in the East District. God, I am actually stupid. Sonata and Grid split up back into their own turf. And Candyman went off the radar as it usually does. Safety League's ideals look well-intentioned, but it came at the price of everything else. If you can't be rowdy, it doesn't feel like true peace. But peace, we do value. Peace, unity, passion, and just having fun. Ah, beautiful. And no weak shit. Nice. Beat the story mode, clear skies. Beautiful. This game rocks. Again, the story mode is very tiny, but like it, it's like good practice. Like it's good, just like dip your toes into the mechanics of the game, and you get like a little cute like story like to boot with it. That's really fun. What was I gonna say? Fuck. I forgot. Let's fight now? Yeah, we can do that. How long did I stream this for? How long did that take? Just about 2 hours. That's fun. Can I like speed this up? Additional to the effects. Please clap YouTube. That's almost YouTube. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, that little ending of the story. That's I like that these two Team Raptor games, they both have the same sort of message of like they're both about like a gang like doing like an illegal like hobby sport, but they both like value like not killing each other. Like they both value like honor and like having fun over like evil like practices. Like that's the whole like plot of Bomber Cyberpunk, that they only graffiti and like spray around and fight for like who's the best, and not like the moment that someone gets killed, that's like off limits. And this game is the same. That's cute. I'm pretty sure if you skip it, you can't skip it. I see. Space S A. It's probably short anyway. What have you guys been up to? What do you been oh, look at that. Ain't nothing like a funky beat. Pretty cool. X? What do you mean X? Oh, that's just the name of a song? There's a song that's just called X by Zero Scar. Rocks. Try Escape? Ah yeah, that is a good point. Thanks for playing. Rocks. Oh, and easy like that. I'm out. Nice. X, the everything app. You're typing a rave roof level. That's sweet. Let's see. What did you say you could do? Host a game and like copy paste? Invite. Select a friend? You mean like I can just like type your Steam name and like... I feel like the quick match is just easier, no? Hold on, let's see. Quick match. Looking for a game. What is happening to the music? What? What is... No. Hold on. I actually wanted to do this also. Check my my stuff. Safety weapon. That looks pretty badass. How is this little boombox? Look at that little thing. I love Doombox. Like the fact that when he crouches, he just becomes a tiny little boombox. The rocks. Do not quick match. You will be floored. I sure was. But again, nobody's playing this. Like, you just don't get matches. Maybe it's because, like, I don't know. Maybe it's because of, like, my region that I'm, like, playing from. I don't know. Look at DMs. I see nothing. What is this? What is happening to the music? Is the music overlapped? You hear this? It sounds like there's two songs playing at once. That is so strange. I was just looking to the Prime Papa. That looks like Pepsi. Oh, look at that. Green? That actually fucking rocks. Guys, I want that. I want that green fang. Green fang. Nice. What else? I don't think I unlocked anything. Like, I unlocked something for this guy? Sakura Strike Force. No. Oh wait, no I did. Look at that. That's badass. I want that too. Math, fuck it. Yeah, again, if two people like just enter quick match and like just both do it at the same time, it just works. Like, I don't think people can join the quick match lobby that you start, right? I don't think so. And also, oh, that's not I don't think that was Kango. John Belushi looking ass. Put this into your browser? Are you like linking something? Cause I think links are like killed in chat. Of course they can, that's fucked. Let's see. Thinking how I could do this. I have no idea how I could do this. Yeah, I don't know. I honestly don't know. Ranked? What is even ranked? No. What is ranked match anyway? No, I'll just do some like versus while we figure this out. Oh, there it is. Actually quite peaceful. Nice. Can you send like an invite through Discord? Like an invite for a Steam game through Discord? Or I guess I could send you my Steam. Actually, my Steam is public, you know that? Ranked match is hell. Yeah, that seems about right. Where's my Steam? Steam. Where is my Steam? I thought my Steam profile was like public. Oh, there it is. I'm pretty sure like just anyone can like add me on Steam. I've never like bothered to make it so like people can't add me, I think. So just there you go. Very cool. While you figure that out, I'll play some Doombox with my badass new skin. Make it like a tree. You found my ass? I still will play this. Nah, actually I won't. I thought that would take longer. Let's see, did you send it? Sure did. Oh my god. Hold on. Accept. Nice. Sending the invite. We're in. Ow, we're in. Ow. I just scratched myself. I fired my nails weirdly. My legs also hurt. Ow. For some reason, like when I woke up today, my legs were just like in like agonizing pain. I'll stand up for a second. It just hurts. I don't know. I didn't like walk around or anything. Maybe that is the problem. Maybe the problem is that I didn't walk around. Alright, let's see. Host game, I guess? I have just realized. Kango, don't you live in Australia? I hope that the ping on this isn't bad. Let's see. Oh shit. Rocks. I wanna use my cool Doombox. 20 212 ping. New Zealand now? Let's see. Let's see how that fares. It seems fine, I guess. Oh no. Oh my, oh boy. Oh, what is hold on a second. Oh my, oh. Oh, the lag is it's pretty noticeable, isn't it? It's oh, what? Why does the music sound like this? Why does it sound like that? I'm not crazy, right? The music is overlaid with itself. Holy fuck. Okay, that's cool, man. Honestly, this is like, oh, nice. This is not much different than when I was like playing with like the one online match that I played. Again, my strategy to play this game is mostly just like, just jump and do the aerial hit. The music is still playing. The fucking menu music is playing over whatever music is playing right now. How do I make that stop? Jesus Christ. You know what? Random. We can play like a couple matches if no one else from chat like wants to play, like has this game like bought on Steam. I don't know if Azure is still around. I didn't see. Oh, they gave me fucking Raptor. All right, I'm paying attention now. I'm locked in. Oh my god. Was he like? I think he was typing. Oh no. New remix unlocked. Yeah, it's like it's like one of those cool mashups you see on YouTube that sounds like shit. This just doesn't sound right. Look at that, the ball is just traveling like through dimensions because of the lag. Not fair. You'd play but you're too lazy to reinstall the game. That's fair. I mean, I plan on like playing this other times too, and like just do arcade mode and shit. Seems like just a fun game to like play and like have conversation too. Although it is hard to like, you know, pay attention and you know, play the game at the same time, like talk and play the game, and the music is so loud. Oh god, help me. What is that? What is that little like cancel thing? Ah! The troll, disrespectful. I still don't quite like understand the use of the grab. Like I usually just grab in this game whenever like whenever I remember that it exists. Basically, like I think, oh yeah, this game has a grab button. I guess I should use that once. And I don't ever use it like for a tactile purpose. Why is this song so fucking loud? I wish you could like individually like change the volume for like individual songs in this game, so that this could be lower and like I don't know, another song could be like louder. Oh, in the overlaying music, yes! Fuck yes! Ah! Hold up! Ah! No. Mean to me! Ah! Nice. Hello there, what's up? You're cooking din din. That's good. There was a lot less ping when I played this with Azura, so it was a little bit like more stable, but it's alright. I'll stay on random. Oh my god, you have the Evangelion suit? That's DLC right there. Oh shit, Latch. They actually like they offer like I need water. If you play on the what the hell? If you play on their little online tournament that they host, you can like win a DLC costume of your choice, and I guess you get jack shit if you already have all the DLC, but you know that's like not here nor there. But oh my god. Nice. But yeah, like that's like a pretty fun incentive to like play on their little like online tournament. That like you can get the paid DLC skins. That's kind of like a fun like reward. And oh no. That said, I'm still like a bit like too afraid to like try playing one of these like online tournaments. Fuck. Like I've never been in any like just in any game tournament like period. Like I've never done like a fighting game tournament or just any sort like racing or anything. And I would be really scared. I would be like daunted by the infinitely better players than me. Wow. Jesus. Doing that like Lightspeed rally thing generally like gave me like a better grasp on the bunting in this game. Like doing the thing where like, you know, that I did at the start of the stream, where I was just like playing with playing with the controller basically, and like just throwing the ball back and forward with the charge button. I kind of got a better grasp of like how to do this shit in this game, and it was kind of fun. Oh no! Ah! Evil. The music is still overlapping. Honestly, this is like, I think this is just a thing that happens in the online, I'm thinking. Because I think this was happening when I was playing with Azura too. And it's really strange. I don't understand. This game is, this game has a couple like bugs in it. Like, of course, it's, you know, it's like a pretty small studio, Team Reptile. And it shows a little bit. How many were those? Was that like 3? Every single one of which you won, Kengo? That is nuts. I'll go until like I gotta go to the bathroom, okay? I mean, like I said that Dust and Ash was like my main, and then I didn't play him. Do I have any? Oh fuck! I was gonna change the skin.
Are you ready? Play ball.
Look at this thing. Oh god. I also like this. I really also like oh god, like the personality of this little like double team character. Like Dust and Ashes are like separate creatures. Like like Ashes is his like little ghost soul, and you know he's Dust. He's like the hanged man. And there's one where he says like yeah, I taught him to do that. Like he taught the ghost to like fight like that. And I think that's really cute. Like, I like these two. They're cute. Oh, God. This level also just looks really cool. Besides the robot. The robot shark. So I had no clue that, like, Latch was, like, he's, like, an inventor, I guess. Like, he makes machines and shit. And he, like, fixed Doombox. I had no idea. I basically knew, like, nothing about any of these characters before I played this game. Floaty thing. Also, I even more than just like taunting, I forget that you can oh my god, that you can whoa, that you can press the little buttons to say like nice, like that. It's cute. But it also like makes you stand still for a second when you like make a little like speech bubble appear. Oh my god. The guy that I was playing against, he did some like crazy shit like all the time. Like he would bunt the ball backwards, then hit it again forward, and like basically fly around while holding the ball. And it's so like scary. It's really like quite a frightening sight. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh boy. Oh nice. My first win. Mid-sitting.
I can't take all the credit.
Can I? Oh man, so much fun. You know how I say that like I have one game of like each genre that I don't really like that I like? Like there's very like I don't know, I don't really like strategy like tactic RPGs, but I do like Beat People by the Behemoth. Like I don't like fighting games, but this is my one fighting game of choice that I enjoy. Even though it's, you know, barely a fighting game really. Like, I don't know, what do you, like, what do you, the audience, think about this, on, like, this game being a fighting game or not? Like, it has sort of, like, the basis of a fighting game, you know, like, you sort of, like, learn the moves and, like, the matchups of, like, the different characters so that you can react accordingly when you're fighting. But it doesn't really have, like, combos and shit. You don't, like, press, you know, like, up, up, down, down, and square to, like, do something crazy. The moves in this are, in fact, quite, like, simple. But it feels like a fighting game, you know. You're in one arena, like, fighting each other, and you have depleting health bars and stuff. But I don't know. It's kind of, like, hard for me to quantify it. But people seem to, like, consider it a fighting game anyway. Like, recently I saw a video, like, the best fighting game you'll never played, and it's like, you know, this game. Oh god. It's I guess it's fair to call it a fighting game. There aren't many, like, ball games like this also, I guess. Like, the only other game I can compare this, like, gameplay to is fucking Anton Ball, which is not, like, nowhere, like, close to this. I also think that Little League came first. Oh my god. What the fuck is happening? Oh, I actually paired that. That's nice. Oh no. Let me out of the taunt. The taunt. The taunt. Like, I'm pretty sure this game came out in, like, what? Like, 2016, I want to say, that the original Little League. And Anton Ball came out at, I don't know, maybe 2018? Something like that. Like that. Sorry, I'm going through puberty right now. Oh! Okay. I love the Candyman's crouch. It looks so stupid. It's really fun to, like, press, like, to the ball, like, press it down, like, to the sides a bunch. In fact, I want to play as this bitch. Do I have? Oh, I didn't buy those skins. I'll be that, I guess. Fuck. I'm being. Oh, it's fucking spam call. Nice. I'll go until I'm, like, level 13 on the EXP bar. That's my. Is that also Eva colors? That, like, purple doom box, was that the fucking unit 1? Oh my god. The ping. The ping in the last match actually seemed like it was better. Uh-oh. Oh, help! Oh no! Oh boy. Huh? Huh? I guess I could have grabbed that. Because that's a thing you can do also. If someone is holding the ball for a while, you can try grabbing it or parrying it, depending on, like, what action they're doing or something. I don't quite know the minutia of that either, really. Nice. I really wish I could fix this glitch with the music overlapping. I'll try to find, like, a fix for it online. And if there isn't one, I guess I'll just eat shit. Whoa. Oh no. Stupid. Bunted when I should have bunted. Oh. Huh. The ball actually goes quite slow when you use the Candyman special. Oh. Nice. As you can see, whenever a Doombox crouches, can you crouch for a second? Let's not fight for a second. Just crouch for a bit for them to, like, see what it looks like. Ow! Stream delay. I don't even know if you can listen. If you can, like, listen to me. He's, like, in a blind raider thing. Nice, spiked. Like, when he crouches, he just becomes, like, a little actual tiny boombox. He rocks. Oops. This game is truly electrifying. It's been a while since I can, like, think of a game that's, like, made me so like on edge like this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Oh no! No, my Empire Dart! I tried grabbing it. Wow! Okay. Oh? What? One stock for both? Oh yeah, look at that. Little crazy thing. The music is actually overlaying with itself. You hear that? Like the song is playing like two parts of itself. Like at what was that? What was that? This game is pretty lit, but it would be better if Dr. Eggman was playable. Oh yeah, you think so? My god. What is the character that like didn't show up? Oh yeah, Toxic. She's like not even in the story mode whatsoever. I'll be Orpo. I don't like this character very much, but for the sake of variety, I'll try it out. That's the queen, the one that's like narrating the. Actually, yeah, she was also not playable originally, right? She was introduced in like an update, just like Dust and Ashes. Like you couldn't play as her in the actual like gameplay. She was only like a narrator to the story, and you know, existed like in the background stuff. Uh-oh. Excuse me, what? Oh god. Toxic is your wifey. That's cool, man. It's like cool for you. I do like her design. It's pretty fucking sick. I think, oh god, I think that the weirdest skin in this game is the jet skin that's like a scuba diving gear. Like the underwater jet skin. Like she looks really weird. Like I might, if I remember, like I'll show that. But like her helmet looks so like strange somehow. Like I'll describe it when I show it. She looks like a completely different character. Like without the mask and with like weird goggles on. It's a really weird skin. Ow. Is that color scheme that on Jet like supposed to be a reference to Cube from Jet Set Radio? Because it kind of looks like it. And I wouldn't be impressed. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be impressed. So like such a mean way to say like I wouldn't be surprised. Like I wouldn't be impressed. But I feel like there's many like references to Jet Set Radio color palettes in this games. Color palettes. Oh boy. Huh? Another weird glitch with the online is that the characters like they scream randomly. Like you might have heard like Jet like do her death scream like many times in this match already. That's not a thing in like regular gameplay. Those voice clips are only like used when you know a character actually dies. But in the online, for some reason, it just like happens constantly. It's really weird. I don't quite understand why that would even happen. Like I couldn't begin to imagine like what would cause that. Oh boy. Huh. Wow, that's what the grab is for. You can't react to it very well. There's a Mass Effect character that looks very similar to Toxic. I remember you saying that, but I didn't really look up the character. I assume it's just like an evil like gas mask thing. You know what? You. Because I'm really bad at you. It's a cool color palette. I like the purple. Like his range is really tiny. I don't really know how to cope with that. Like look at this. Look at that. It's so actually the air one is fine. It's just the one on the ground is a bit like it's hard to hit the ball. Basically, that's like the main crux of the issue. Ah! Grab it? No. I said grab it. Fuck. The music overlapping on itself actually does like stress me out pretty bad. I've given shit to Puku for like getting distracted by overlapping music and shit. But this is actually pretty evil. What the fuck was that? Fucked. Like look at that. The previous song I think from the previous level is playing along with the song for this level now. What was that? Nice. Oh shit. Everything broken? Oh no. I also don't quite know what are like exactly all the actions that make your hold time like be really short. Like one that's obvious is, you know, like charge hitting the ball after a bunt. That makes it like an instant charge basically. You don't have to wait for the hold bar. But I don't know what are like other like causes for it. Oh fuck. Like it seems that when a character like grabs the ball and like throws it to you and then you like slam it, it's like also like a purple instant charge. Maybe that will require more like what's it called? Observation. Nice. Get it. I also said this when I started playing this game. This game makes me understand. Like I didn't really understand before this game, like this sort of desire to like get better at a fighting game like this, like because in my eyes it would be like it's just kind of like, oh yeah, you learn to play the game well, you learn all the matchups and shit, and then like you don't play the game for like 2 months and like you completely lost the meta and like you're terrible at the game by the standards of like everyone else now. So you know it's kind of like stupid, but I get it with this game. It's just very fun. Like that's the thing. The game is just fun. I don't really consider like I don't really enjoy the formula of like most other fighting games. So it's not. Oh, would you look at that? So it's not like inherently like something I would like seek out. But this game is, you know, I enjoy the gameplay of this, so I would seek out getting better at it, which is not working also. You see how like humiliating that was? I got the Zoot suit. I didn't even realize. No wait, this is his default suit. I'm stupid. I'm crazy. Oh no. I thought that the Zoot suit was like an alternate costume for this guy, but it's actually his default one. I thought that it was from the story mode or something. Fuck. See, no good with this character. He's kind of slow also. I would assume this is your main, Kango. I would just take a wild guess, maybe. You have been refraining from being that guy, but this is not a fighting game. I guess so. That's what I was like asking earlier. But like, again, delicate subject. It's, again, I call it fighting game adjacent. Because the gameplay is, you know, not really all that much like a fighting game, but the concepts are, I don't know. This overlapping music might just make me quit early. It's pissing me off. Well, I don't really see the applications to his power up either. Like this little like teleports around shit. I guess it's kind of confusing for like the opponent. But beyond that, oh god. But no. Oh. I think I have just learned an application for it.
I always hit my
Little League rules. This game is great. It's just Windjammers and Pong. What is Windjammers? Is that like a ball game that's like this, like a platformer ball 2D game? Yes. Fuck. What is the confirm button on keyboard? Do you know this? Like, you have to press get ready. Oh my god, Doombox versus Doombox? Yeah, that's certainly an interesting prospect. May the best Doombox win. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Okay. Neo Geo game, essentially Pong, which is what this game was heavily inspired by. The whole ball thing, I guess so. I forget that Pong is a game. Actually, I was more thinking so like, no, I guess it is Pong. What? I hit there. I guess it is Pong because I was like gonna say Breakout, but again, that's Anton Ball. There are no blocks to break in this game. It's like the 2D like. I always think of Pong as being like, no wait, Pong is to the side. What am I thinking of? What am I thinking of that's like a little ball game that goes up specifically? Oh my god. Like, there are little... No, wait, that is Breakout. Am I insane? Am I clinically insane? Arkanoid? Maybe. Isn't that just Breakout though? Like exact same gameplay as Breakout? Also, you're right, Kango. A good Doombox player is very, very like evil and fucked up. Oh no. Actual ripoff of Breakout. That's cool. I feel like I had that on like an old I had an old phone that my dad gave me. It was like a precursor to like a touch phone, but it had a stylus instead. It was like a weird you had to like use a little stylus to touch the screen, but it wasn't. You still like had a flip phone type keyboard there to use. And I've never seen a phone that looked like that before and like since. And I have no idea what kind of phone that is, because like it was so like different from everything else, because I feel like phone what's it called, like smartphones already existed when I had that phone, but it wasn't one. It was like a slightly more like archaic version of a smartphone that used a little stylus thing and still looked like a flip phone. You know what I mean? Is there like a name for that kind of phone? Because I would be like interested in like learning, I guess. And it had a little Breakout game in it that you also played with a stylus, and it was kind of cool, I guess. I don't really. Oh my god, I'm not really like that big a fan of Breakout. Sounds like a PDA device. No, it was a phone. It did like phone type things in it. Oh, cool. Cool, like loud and overlaying music. Very nice, very cool. Very sweet. Did I just use my own power up twice? What was that? A little early. A BlackBerry phone. Perhaps. I'll have to look it up. Dear God. Oh no. Nice. What was that? Huh? Oops. Okay.
You have the right to remain defeated.
Not yet. Oh yeah, we watched Ponyo yesterday. I was drawing for a bunch of yesterday, and then we went to like watch Ponyo, just like at a whim, and it's pretty fun. I never had watched a Studio Ghibli movie before, and but I knew that like Studio Ghibli movies, they were like very sort of peaceful. Like the conflict in those movies isn't about like beating a villain. Usually it's more so just like interpersonal, like human conflicts. But I didn't know that like that concept for a movie could be not boring. I didn't know that the movie could be like eventful in spite of that, you know? And it did rock quite a bit. It was pretty fun. It was cute too. The little stupid fish thing is very cute. It kind of like ends a bit abruptly though. Like the plot of it like halfway through sort of like becomes a bit like out there, I feel like after they like go on like the flooded sea with the little boat, like the plot kind of just happens, and I don't know, I guess that I don't really have like any sort of like constructive suggestion to how it could be better, but at the end, the whole ending section of it just felt kind of like, I don't know, weaker than the start of the movie a little bit, but it was still cute. It was peaceful. It's about the journey, not the destination. Ow. Should watch Porco Rosso. What is that Ghibli? Is that like a less known Ghibli movie? Because I never heard of that in my entire existence. Oh, what? How'd you do that, good sir? How did the ball teleport back to your dirty little mittens? Your plug hands. Jesus Christ. Whoa. Cool. Oh, look, I spiked. I also forget about the down spike in this a lot. I feel like it's pretty important. It's the Little Mermaid. Kinda is, a little bit. Porco Rosso is underrated as fuck. It makes the other Ghibli movies look overrated. Gay baby movie for gay babies. That's cool. Oh, 13. Sorry, but I gotta like cap my I gotta cap like my addiction for this game a little bit. That is fun though. Good game, Kango. That is pretty cool. Gave me some EXP, like 2, I guess. But yeah, I would be like willing to play this game like more on stream and just like do arcade modes and like get unlocks and money and matches in and like play with viewers and whatnot. If it could be like rocks basically. But yeah, that'll be it. Thanks for watching and thanks for like interacting. Look forward to like other things and thanks for like playing also. Kango and future anyone who like plays this game with me. And see you around. Have a good day.